Yeah, alright lads, so today we're going to be doing the first of many ultimate squad builders. We're going to try and put as much information, as much footage in to get you the best idea of the squad as we can. So we're going to be starting off with FIFA 17's new league. We're going with the Japanese J1 League. So please smash a like if you do enjoy the video, it really does help me out a lot and it is greatly appreciated. So let's go, starting in net with Kim Seung-gyu. He's 6'2" tall, right foot, he's got medium work rate, 3-star weak foot and 1-star skill. Now you do have another decent option in Higashiguchi, but to be honest, Gyu, he does have the superior stats and it is a lot faster, so definitely recommended over Higashiguchi. Into our defence now, starting with our three centre-backs. At left centre-back we do have Endo. He's 5'10" tall, right-footed, he's got medium-high work rate, a 3-star weak foot and 2-star skills. Now you do have another option though, although he does have less pace. You have Shoji, who is a solid non-rare option to be honest, but I'd rather stick with Endo. Now looking at Endo's in-games, he stand out to his 79 acceleration, 75 jumping, 75 sprint speed, 73 strength and 73 stamina. Now we are going to be showing you all the in-game stats of the outfield players, so you can pause it at any time for a close look at these. Now next up, our next centre-back, central centre-back is Shiotani. He's 6 foot tall, right footed, he's got high work rates, a 2-star weak foot and 2-star skills. Now you do have another very good option in Makino as well as an alternative for your central centre-back, another cracking Japanese centre-back. But looking at Shiotani's in-games, he stand out to his 81 strength, 76 interception, 75 heading, 74 aggression and 74 stand tackle. And rounding off our defensive trio, at right centre-back we have Tatsuki Nara. He's 5'11" tall, right foot, he's got medium-high work rates, 3-star weak foot and 2-star skills. Or another pacey option you may want to put in is Iwanami. So you can mix and match between all three of the centre-backs. I just went for the three, which I did prefer. So looking at Nara's in-game stats, he stand out to 87 acceleration, 82 sprint speed, 82 jumping, 74 strength and 71 aggression. So really pacey centre-back there. Moving up into our midfield now, we're going to be starting at left midfield. We have Manubo Saito. He's 5'7" tall, right foot, he's got high medium work rate, a 4-star weak foot and 4-star skills. Now you do have the other option if you've got the coins. We do have Inform the guy at left wing as an alternative. But for me, I went with the cheaper option of Saito on the left. Now, looking at Saito's in-games, he stand out to 90 agility, 86 acceleration, 81 sprint speed, 80 dribbling and 79 balance. Moving up into the middle next to Saito, we do have at left centre midfield, we do have Yasuhito Endo. He's 5'10" tall, right footed, he's got medium work rate, a 3-star weak foot and 3-star skills. Another alternative if you want to slap in the middle, we do have Gold Oyama, but I really wanted Endo in the team, so we did plump for Endo. Now looking at Endo's in-game stats, he stand out to his 86 free kick accuracy, 82 curve, 82 penalties, 80 crossing and 79 vision. Next to Endo at right centre midfield, we do have KENGO Nakamura. He's 5'9" tall, right footed, he's got medium work rate, a 3-star weak foot and 2-star skills. Now you do have a bit more slightly defensive option with Leo Silva as well if you want to bang him in the middle. Slightly more pacey as well, but I did want Nakamura, so we stuck with him. Looking at his in-games, he stand out to his 85 curve, 83 free kick accuracy, 80 penalties, 78 shot power and 77 long pass. So him and Endo do have really nice stats, obviously apart from the pace. And on the right, we do have Masayama at right mid. He's 5'8" tall, right footed, he's got high medium work rate, 3-star weak foot and 3-star skills. Now you do have another option with Ito, another pacey option, non-rare option, but he does have a horrendous 1-star weak foot, so I just wanted a bit more pace with those slower players in the middle, so we did plump for Masayama for that pace. Now looking at his in-games, he stand out, so he's 92 sprint speed, 89 acceleration, 83 agility, 74 dribbling and 71 balance. And rounding off our midfield now, in the middle we do have at cam, we do have Shinsuke Nakamura. He's 5'10" tall, right footed, he's got high-low work rates, a 3-star weak foot and 3-star skills. Another alternative if you don't fancy Nakamura is Shibasaki, but I wouldn't really replace Nakamura at all at cam to be honest. Looking at his in-games, he stand out to his 88 free kick accuracy, 87 curve, 83 pens, 79 short pass and 79 shot power. Moving up now into our two strikers. At left striker we do have Brazilian ADEMILSON. He's 5'9" tall, right footed, he's got medium work rates, a 2-star weak foot and 4-star skills. There is another nice gold alternative in Utaka, but for me ADEMILSON is the main pick over Utaka. I think you've got to take that Silver. So looking at ADEMILSON's in-games, his standouts are his 92 sprint speed, 89 agility, 87 acceleration, 80 dribbling and 80 jumping. And partnering ADEMILSON up front at right striker, we do have MURIQUI. He's 5'8" tall, right footed, he's got high medium work rate, a 4-star weak foot and 4-star skills. Another option, if you don't fancy him, which I don't really understand why you wouldn't, is Ionega, another 4-star silver striker, decent pace, but not in the same league as MURIQUI and ADEMILSON. So looking at MURIQUI's in-games, he stands out to 90 acceleration, 88 sprint speed, 86 stamina, 83 agility and 77 shot power. So that's a look at the team. Now for the gameplay, so you can see how every single player performed, not just a few goals from the forwards. We're going to be showing every single player, starting in net with Kim Sung-gyu. He has actually transferred from the Korean K-League, so I have used him a bit in that league. Bit of a downgrade to a silver, but still a solid keeper, and he is your best option in your J-League side, the best keeper to go for. Very good shot stopper for 73 rated silver, no big mistakes from him, good diving and reflexes, and he does have a massive throw, which is a big plus. Great for starting attacks from the keeper. That long throw can get over the halfway line at times. Into the defensive trio now, left centre back was ENDO. Now he's got great pace for a centre back, great for chasing down the strikers and wingers when you're trying to track back. Does have good medium high work rate, which is great on centre back, and he is actually decent on the ball. Got 65 dribbling, which is not too shabby for a centre back. Good solid start in the defenders. In the middle at central centre back next to ENDO, we do have Shiatani, who was the boss of the defence. Great strength, really solid player at the back, never put a foot wrong. Does have high work rates, which is a bit iffy at the back, but it does actually work well for Shiatani. Did work well in that middle three of a three-man defence. Brilliant tackler, no real problems with Shiatani at all. And finishing the defensive trio, right centre back was Nara, who is a very pacey centre back. Does have 84 pace on card, 87 acceleration is immense, medium high work rates is great on him as well. Defensive stats, to be honest, they're not the best for a centre back, but that pace is so good for chasing back like ENDO. He did actually do a really good job considering, and was actually good in the air as well for defensive headers. Does have 82 jumping, so can get up to meet those crosses. Now into the midfield with Saito at left mid. Good pace and dribbling, and he does have his 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill combo as well. Good little dribbler, very good on the ball, does have 90 agility as well, so great for avoiding them challenges. Really did help him out a lot. Only managed 1 goal though, and he did grab 2 assists as well from out from the left. Not too bad, is a bargain. I think he's around 400 to 500 coins, so he's definitely worth that price for his skills. On the opposite wing is Masuyama, very pacey, and his stats, to be honest, they did only look like pace. His other stats aren't really nothing to write home about, but he did actually grab 3 assists, did get 1 goal, but was really unlucky to not actually get a couple more goals. So it was a really great investment for 300 coins. Was surprised, I really was playing better than I expected, so that is a great thing for 300 coins. Now we're into our midfield trio of veteran players, starting at left centre mid with ENDO, who despite his pace, he does have some quality well-rounded stats. If you look at his stats, yeah, his pace is rubbish, but you can't complain about the rest. Was excellent at centre mid, did actually notch 3 assists, and he did actually come up with 2 goals of his own, and 2 decent ones at that. So still is a quality player despite that pace, and he still can do a cracking job at centre mid. Next to ENDO in the middle, we do have KENGO NAKAMURA. Like ENDO, is a bit lacking in the pace, quite poor pace to be honest in the 30s, but when you're playing you don't actually notice it that much in the middle of the pitch. Has great all-round stats as well like ENDO, did do a decent job defensively as well, and although he didn't get any goals and only got 1 assist, he was a great passer in the middle and did start off a lot of moves, so nice solid player in the middle with Nakamura there. And finishing our central trio was Shinsuke Nakamura at cam. Was a good creator with 4 assists, and he did grab 1 goal for himself, which did actually show his pace isn't as horrible as it looks on paper. Did actually make a great run to break away. He did get caught up, but he did hold his own for a bit there, and a nice little finesse to finish off. All 3 performed very, very good in the middle of the pitch. Wasn't disappointed with any single one. Now into the best part of our team. It is our strike pairing up top. On the left was ADEMILSON. Quality pace and dribbling. It does have 4-star skills as well, so when you use that together it can get through on goal quite easily, and he was actually a decent finisher when he got there as well. Does have 89 agility, which really does help him out at avoiding challenges. Did actually do a decent job creatively as well. Did grab 5 assists for his teammates, and he did grab 8 goals for himself, so whether it was creating or scoring, in every game he did either create or score, so brilliant return from ADEMILSON there. And partnering ADEMILSON up front at right striker, we do have MURIQUI, another essential player for your squad, very similar to ADEMILSON with his brilliant pace. In addition to that, he does have 4-star weak foot as well to go with those 4-star skills. So for me, it just shaded ADEMILSON as the star player of the team. Did bang in 11 goals in 10 games, so averaged just over a goal a game. Now both are brilliant silvers, and for me are both the definite must-haves for your J-League squad. This striker pairing is immense. You can buy the pair for under 10k for both, so for me a decent deal when you consider what price per silvers were going for back in the day. They were a fortune, so in today's prices that is a bargain and should be snapped up. So that rounds off the look at how the team performed. Bit of footage on every single player. Now here's a squad stat breakdown showing you all the squad team stats. So we played 10, won 6, lost 2 and drew 2, which is not too bad of a record considering the teams we were coming up against, and ours is only a silver team and it's not the paciest as well in the middle. Total goals scored was 24, total conceded was 14, top scorer was MURIQUI with 11, most assists was ADEMILSON with 5, and all the squad stat averages are on the right hand side there for you to have a look at as well. So looking at the total cost and average prices of the players, you can see it is a really cheap team to buy. Only ADEMILSON and MURIQUI will cost you more than 1k, everyone else will be under 1k, so total bargains. Total squad cost for me was 7,600, which is nothing, it's barely the price of a premium gold pack. So you're going to be getting a decent team for that price rather than disappointment when you open and get a non-rare player in your gold pack. So a decent team to use, and advise it to buy it as soon as possible just in case they do a J-League squad builder challenge, which I can see one popping up at some time in the future. So the J1 League team, it may not be for everyone, but if you're like me and you like trying different leagues, different nations, different players, you don't like the norm, you don't like just sticking with what teams you come against every single game, I think you're gonna like it. Those strikers really do make the team, and they do a hell of a lot of damage. And if you're interested, I do actually have reviews of both ADEMILSON and MURIQUI on my channel. I will link them at the end of the video, or I'll put them in the description as well for you to find them if you're interested more in those two. So thanks a lot for watching, lads. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Loads more squad builders to come. Now they do take a bit of time with all the detail I'll try and put in them, but there will be loads more coming, and the reviews as well, so stay tuned for them. Thanks a lot for watching, lads. I really do appreciate it. Cheers, lads. See you later.